the very term Chalcolithic signifies the first use of copper and bronze in a lithic context, which means that a full-fledged stone tool using community first begins to use copper artifacts. Now, in the context of Indian prehistory, we find that such Chalcolithic cultures had flourished through a very wide region. The first sites are evidently found in Rajasthan, in the Malwa region in central India, and in Deccan. And the period ranges from around the 3rd millennium BCE. Today, this is the matter for our discussion, and we are going to talk about the Chalcolithic cultures outside the Harappan orbit in this lecture. And for this, I have with me my two colleagues from the Department of Ancient Indian History and Culture of Calcutta University. This is Dr. Rita Chaudhuri, Head of the Department of Ancient Indian History and Culture, Department of Calcutta University. And here is my junior colleague, Preeta Bhattacharya from the same department. Preeta, can we have the objectives of today's discussion?
Today, this particular module focuses on certain Chalcolithic sites beyond the Harappan distribution zone. Actually, I think this period is very important in Indian history because it signifies certain shifts. Firstly, it signifies technological innovation, and on the other hand, it also signifies cultural contacts between diverse groups. This is a phase where the intensification of craft specialization brought about certain new complexities in early societies that we are about to discuss.
Chalcolithic culture represents a phase when the early farming communities began to use non-ferrous metals like copper, but in a very small way. Little change can, however, be seen in the socio-economic structure when these communities move from the Neolithic phase to the Chalcolithic phase. What we want to say here that technology, whether it's new or an improvement, cannot affect changes in the other strata of life of the people. The simple tribal non-Harappan village communities could not transform themselves into a more complex system that the Harappan people could of the copper and bronze age at about the same time. They developed themselves into a more complex system which these people couldn't. They were contemporary with the Harappans, but they remained at their simple stage, and the Harappans had a nexus with them. They had some connections with these people. In certain parts of the subcontinent, we noticed that copper began to be used as early as 3000 BCE.
See, the Chalcolithic clusters that we have first encounter in India, actually outside the Harappan orbit, is located first in Rajasthan, northeastern Rajasthan, especially around the region which is rich in copper mines in Khetri and Baleshwar area. About 80 sites have been discovered in this region around the districts of Sikar and Junjunu and Alwar, and this cultural complex goes by the name of Ganeshwar Jodhpura by the type sites which were discovered first.